Good evening. We have gathered here today to felicitate Her Ladyship, Honorable Srimati Justice Manjusha Deshpande, on her appointment as a judge of the Honorable Bombay High Court. May I request our President, Mr. Nitin Thakkar, to kindly come on the dais and formally welcome Justice Deshpande in our midst.
Good evening. The Honorable Mrs. Justice Manjusha A Deshpande, Mr. Venkatesh Dhon, Vice President of Bombay Bar Association, Mr. Vishal Kanade, Secretary of Bombay Bar Association, Senior Advocates, members of the Standing Committee of Bombay Bar Association, all the other members, ladies and gentlemen. It is our great pleasure and privilege to welcome our newest member on the bench to Bombay Bar Association. Madam, we are one of the oldest bar association of the country. With great pride, we say that several of our members have been the Chief Justices of India, including the present Chief Justice of India. Several of our members have been the judges of the Supreme Court, Chief Justices and judges of the various High Courts, Attorney Generals of India, Solicitors Generals of India, Advocate Generals of Maharashtra, including the present incumbent. So welcome to the Premier High Court of the country, and please accept our heartiest congratulations on your appointment as the judge of our court. Justice Deshpande was born on 27th October 1968 in the family of a renowned economist and academician, Dr. R.P. Kurulkar. Her father was for a number of years the chairperson of Marathwada Statutory Development Board. Her ladyship completed her schooling from St. Francis de Sales High School and completed law from MP Law College, Aurangabad. She was brilliant in studies throughout, and she stood first in LLB exam conducted by Marathwada University. She was enrolled on 15 September 1991 and initially joined the chambers of Senior Advocate Sri P.R. Deshmukh at Aurangabad, and soon established a large practice mainly in constitutional law and service law. Her ladyship worked as an additional government pleader at Aurangabad bench. Her large practice saw more than 100 reported judgments where her ladyship has appeared and contributed to the development of laws. After great sacrifice, when there was a call of duty, her ladyship accepted High Court judgeship. Her ladyship was sworn in on 11th of August 2023. Her large and busy practice did not deter her from giving time for the social cause, as she was associated with Savli, a trust which works for upliftment of destitutes. On behalf of members of our association, I assure your ladyship of our utmost cooperation in discharging your judicial function. I once again congratulate you on your appointment as the judge of our High Court and wish you a very successful and satisfying tenure on the bench. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thakkar. May I now request our Vice President, Mr. Venkatesh Dhon, to present a small token of her affection to Justice Deshpande. We also have a memento, which I would request Mr. Dhon to present to Justice Deshpande. May I now request Justice Deshpande to kindly address our members and come up to the dais.
Good evening, everybody. At the outset, I should thank the Bar Association for inviting me for this function. In fact, I was looking forward to get myself acquainted with the bar because I am new here. Everything is new for me. First of all, this is a new city for me. because though I have been visiting Bombay every now and then, but so far as my career is concerned, I have never appeared before the Bombay bench. Then again, there is a new role. Even that role, a switch from the bench to the bar, though it finds very little space between the bar and bench, but however, so far as your role is concerned, is totally different. So that transition, which I am required to be undergone by then, is a bit difficult as of now. I'll get acclimatized with it, but as of now, it is only 3 weeks that I have assumed the office. So that role also is a bit difficult right now. Then the premises. In fact, I feel very privileged to have been granted an opportunity to work initially at Bombay itself, because it has a great legacy, great tradition, and all the luminaries have worked at Bombay bench. In fact, it is the principal stand, I shouldn't say Bombay bench, it is the principal seat where all the luminaries have worked and left their imprints here. Indelible marks have been left by all the luminaries over here. In fact, while working here, I find my great privilege to hear some of the senior counsels, which every now and then appear before our court. Then even the bar is new to me, which I had initially said that I don't know many people over here. And now I can get acquainted with the bar. A day before I was even invited to the Western India Bar Association, and even there I could get acquainted with some people. Because if one is required to work at any place, it is very much necessary that you get acquainted with the people over there, those who are appearing before you. Therefore, at the outset I have said that I am very much thankful for you for inviting me over here. Then the litigation over here, that is very important. Though I have a practice of 30 years, but the litigation which I have worked is totally different. Some matters are quite similar from where I have worked, but many matters are such that I have never worked in such matters. Therefore, on that count also, though I will have to work hard, but it's an opportunity for me to learn. As all of us are students forever, what we say, that each case is different and new for us. In each case, we learn something. So in my case also, I have got a lot to learn. So I'll try my best. And considering all the news which I have told, that everything is new for me, so consider me as a new member of your family. I think it's just like a case of a new family member being inducted. When a new family member comes into your family, you have to make space for that family member. You have to make them comfortable. So just like that, I request you that make a room for me and make me comfortable. Likewise, I will also adjust accordingly. And I assure you that I will give my full support and cooperation for whatever is needed by the bar. So with these words, I thank the Bar Association once again. Thank you very much. And one more thing, the gift you have given me, the plant, that also I love very much, because while shifting in the guest house, everything was impersonal. So I bought some plants so that I could feel comfortable in that house. So this one more gift, again, that would make me comfortable, and like I'll just feel like my home, which I have left far behind. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Justice Deshpande. We would like to thank on behalf of all of us, our association, we'd like to thank her ladyship for having accepted our invitation, for being here with us today. Would like to thank all of you for being part of today's function. This concludes our function. Please join us for tea and snacks.